you want isn't about wanting it more and what you should do about it, if that makes sense. Why attracting what you want isn't about wanting it more and what you should do about it. It's Saturday and there is no other place that we'd rather be, and it's different times of the night here in Darwin and London. But my name is Laura Chattington. I'm here with Carissa Valenti. We are Offer Accelerator Live. We help coaches and consultants to go from a traditional dollars per session business model to a results-focused, high-ticket offer system in their businesses so they can grow them to 6 and 7 figures without any of that sleazy, salesy, yucky selling, and without adding more hours in the week. So that's what we do. And today we're here to be talking about something called the law of resonance, which is, and as I said, it's like why attracting what you want isn't about wanting it more and what you should do about it. So what should we do about it, Carissa? You're like the expert law of resonance.
Yes.
I know. So it kind of makes no logical sense, but I'm sure maybe there is some wisdom you're going to talk about today.
Sure. Well, out of all the laws, and there are so many, as we've said quite often lately, the law of resonance is my favorite. And it's not about what you want. It's about who you are. And I'm going to break it down. So the law of resonance isn't just about wishing for things to happen and focusing on your desires. We get that a lot with the law of attraction, or when we first came out, like we related back to The Secret. And then we thought, oh, we've got to take action, and with the law of vibration, stuff like that. It's a little more advanced. And so you don't hear about the law of resonance much in the beginning because it's a lot deeper. It basically is, it's about who you are being in every single moment. The energy that you embody, the frequency that you vibrate at. And that's why you're going to attract your desires into your life. And if it's okay, I'm going to say it really briefly. Like for me, when I was facing adversity and having the news of all these cancers and blah, 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 for me, I immediately knew that I had to, it's not me wanting to be free of cancer. It was like having the mindset of, no, I am facing a little dis-ease at the moment, and my body is at ease. You know, I was challenged with dis-ease, and now my body is ease. So I started exercising, changed my whole diet, growing my own herbs, and acting like someone who was, you know, perfectly fit. And as you know, my story, one cancer after the other, you know, just disappeared.
It kind of. And you mentioned the law of attraction as well. And we're kind of like, we're all lawed up, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're all universally lawed up. But the law kind of sits with that as well, because...
Yeah, that's right. Well, we all have to be attracted to something.
Well, also by being the person you want to be, who do you have to be? Because it's kind of like, who do you have to be to get the results you want, right?
Yeah.
Who do you have to be to get the results you want? So it's not about wanting...
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. You need to become that. So like, if you think of it like this, you could want success, you could want abundance or love, many different things. But if you're not aligned, if you're not being the person who naturally attracts those things, you're not going to see that manifest, because the universe responds to who you are, not what you want.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Like they sit together quite well. It's not like the law of for those of us who are just into the law of attraction or understand the law of attraction, that the master, the PhD of universal laws is law of resonance. They both sit together really nicely.
Yeah.
Because if you are being the person you got to be to get what you want, then you have to be also attracting that.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like asking yourself, who am I being right now? Are you embodying abundance if that's what you're seeking? Are you embodying confidence and success? Are you still stuck in fear, doubt, scarcity? Because the truth is, your external reality will be a reflection of your internal state.
Yeah. And just to sort of, I always think it's good with the law when thinking and talking about the laws to think really practically, like how does that, because there's so much stuff out there that talks about these laws, the universal laws, and the law of this and law of that, and that they're all awesome. But I think it really helps to, how does that apply to me right now? I'm running my business. I'm running, I'm this is where I am in life. I'm maybe I want to attract better. Maybe I want to, so here's a good example. So maybe I want to attract better clients. Right? Maybe I want to attract, maybe I want to work with a more sophisticated type of client. There's nothing wrong with any clients, and we're not saying there's good or bad clients, but there are some better clients, right? And there are some clients who are, maybe they're more coachable, maybe they invest in themselves, maybe they are willing to be more open. So what you're saying with the law of resonance is, if I want to attract those kind of clients to my business, that's who I need to be.
Yeah. And I think that what you were trying to say before is like, how do I do this? Like, basically, like, you have to start by aligning your thoughts, your emotions, your actions with that energy of what it is that you're trying to attract. So for me, you can visualize yourself as that person. That is really powerful. Visualizing yourself as that person already having everything that you desire, like you're saying, a successful person who's already attracting these incredible clients, and feel the emotions that come with that reality, because at the end of the day, it's true. The mind doesn't know if it's right or wrong, good or bad, true or false. It will believe everything you say, imagine as doctrine, and so if you become and align yourself with that person already receiving and living that kind of life, you will start making decisions already from that place.
Yeah. So if you want, and again, being practical, that I like to be, as well as principle based, if you want to have better clients or clients, then you need to be that person. You need to reflect that in who you are. So and if I was thinking about it, so if I was, this conversation is sort of a more of a thinking conversation. So if I was like, I want to attract people to my business who have money to invest in my stuff, they're going to get results, they're going to want to share everything about what I do with their friends and every network, and they're going to want to build a long-term relationship with me, then I need to be that person too.
Yes.
Right. And that's what the law of resonance is thinking, feeling, emotionally, but also practically doing and implementing and taking the action of that person. So if I was like, if I was Chrissa and I was wanting to attract a specific type of, well, you were attracting good health, right?
Yes. In the beginning, then it shifted, because I knew I could do that so well. Then it shifted into other facets of my life.
I'd like a red Ferrari, please. I don't mean to be fickle, and I'm not.
I was fickle. I attracted a Mercedes.
So it's about, and that there is that phrase that is quite common now, I think, which is like be, do, have. You've got to be, do, and then have, rather than have or do, have, be. I think that's the more natural place that you start. It's like, if I do this stuff, I'm going to have this stuff, and then I'm going to become that amazing guru. But actually, you've got to become the amazing guru, do what that amazing guru will do, and then you'll get whatever it is. And that is kind of the law of resonance, isn't it? Be, do, have.
Well, hypothetically, we have we worked with a client, hypothetically, name's Alex. wants their business to thrive, and they're
Yeah.
in the online realm, they want their business to thrive.
Yeah.
But what's happening with, he's constantly focused on the competition, and he fears failing, like it's overwhelming for him. So what Alex needs to decide is to shift his focus from fear and competition to collaboration and innovation. He's going to start seeing himself as a successful entrepreneur who is confident, his with his unique feelings, he's confident within himself. There's no I am not enough, there's no feelings of doubt, and he starts to resonate with success. And then you start doing that, you're going to start attracting the right clients, partnerships, opportunities, which obviously going to lead to significant growth because you already are that in which you seek.
Okay. It sounds good. So, and I'm going to quote you the law of resonance for anyone who's specifically interested in that. The law of resonance is a concept often discussed in the context of metaphysics, quantum physics. This is what Chat says, and she most of the time she's right, not always. The law of resonance is a concept often discussed in metaphysics, quantum physics, and spiritual teaching. It suggests that everything in the universe, including your thoughts, emotions, and physical matter, vibrates at a certain frequency. According to this law, like frequencies attract each other, meaning your personal frequency will resonate with, attract, and be attracted to similar frequencies in the environment.
Wow.
So I guess that's it. You have to be, you have to do, and then you have.
Yes.
Awesome, Chrissa.
Awesome.
I will go away and think about who I need to be.
Yes.
Yeah. Where I want to get to and have the things I want to have.
Yes.
And that's awesome.
Absolutely. You rock. Great seeing you.